What's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers Episode 5, Attack of the 60-Foot Bulk. Let's get into it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go! Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my Morphin, when it morphed, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy, Brosnan in the building. Welcome, welcome. We are happy to have you guys. In this video, we are going to be talking about Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers Episode 5, Attack of the 60-Foot Bulk. This was a fun one. You got to see Bulk and Skull as kids, and we saw them in some of these previous episodes in the Alien Ranger series, but you got to see why they're kind of problematic, and they were like this when they were kids. So then when they're teenagers, it's almost like it's amplified. And at this point in their lives on the show, they're trying to be police officers. So they're trying to help more than they're actually trying to agitate or be a bully at this point in the show. So it was kind of cool to see them go back to being bullies. And this was a lot of fun. I mean, Bulk turns into a monster. Let's go. Let's get into this video though. The episode opens with the Ranger kids enjoying a day at Splash City Water Park, accompanied by Billy disguised as Tommy's uncle and Mr. Wilton. Despite the fun, the kids are worried about the Alien Rangers, who had recently faced a big battle. Billy, sensing their concerns, contacts Zordon, who reassures them that the Rangers returned to Aquitar safely and encourages the kids to enjoy their day, allowing their altered bodies and minds to recover. Meanwhile, at the Moon Palace, Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa plot their next move. They summon Rito and Goldar, who engage in their usual bickering. Zed reveals a plan to infiltrate the command center's abandoned tunnels and plant a device to destroy Zordon and the Morphin grid. He assigns the mission to Goldar and Rito, despite their incompetence and constant squabbling. To distract the Rangers, Rita and Zed decide to turn a mean child into a monster. Back at the park, Bulk and Skull attempt to cut in line at a slide, only to be confronted by a burly lifeguard. Intimidated, they comply with his orders, prompting laughter from Kat. At the Moon Palace, Zed and Rita struggle to find a suitable mean child. Further frustrated when Goldar and Rito forget to take the destruction device with them. Zed is pissed off by their incompetence, leading to a chaotic scene where Rita has to deliver the device to them, where they continue to argue. On Earth, Bulk and Skull's childish antics culminate in them throwing inner tubes at the Ranger kids, angering Billy. At this point, Zed and Rita transform Bulk into Brat Boy, a monster version of himself, throwing Billy into the water. The Ranger kids confront Brat Boy while Billy contacts Zordon, who summons the Alien Rangers. The Alien Rangers engage this monster in a chase across the water park. Rita and Zed grow the monster and the Battleborgs are summoned, but Brat Boy proves too powerful. The Ranger kids then arrive and remind Brat Boy that he is their friend Bulk. He fights the evil spell and reverts to normal. The Alien Rangers return to Aquitar while the Ranger kids take Bulk back to Splash City, convincing him it was all a dream. Skull, however, insists Bulk was transformed into a monster. Meanwhile, Goldar and Rito, still in the command center tunnels, struggle to navigate with their torn map. Things worsen when Rito accidentally burns Goldar's half of the map. Back at the command center, Zordon reveals the solution to restoring normalcy: the Zeo Crystal. However, the crystal is fragmented and scattered across different countries and time periods. Billy volunteers to retrieve the pieces, but Zordon explains that only the other Rangers still affected by the time warp can interact with the crystal. The journey to collect the pieces will be a test of their heritage and a dangerous undertaking. Despite the risks, the Rangers agree to embark on this quest, setting up for the rest of these episodes, man. Now we're going on some Zeo quests. How fun is that? This was a very good quality episode. I remember being a kid like 5 years old watching this and being like, yo, I want to go to the water park. This is fun. And I remember the first time I went to a water park, I was like recreating this dang scene in my head. I'm jumping around, going down slides, thinking I'm a Power Ranger. It was freaking great, man. Shout out this episode. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about episode 6. What are you thinking? But before we leave you, let's get into a few of the notes. Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers is considered by some to be a full-fledged season unto itself, since the opening credits were modified to fit the Alien Rangers theme. However, it is largely viewed as an extension of the third season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, confirmed by the June 2014 revamp of the official website, giving the season its designation as Season 3.5. I agree. It's somewhere kind of in there. It's only 10 episodes, and I do believe it is kind of its own thing, because in these 10 episodes, we have our own Rangers, but we're using some Mighty Morphin Zords along with the Battleborgs. But we also have Kid Rangers who are like new actors to the show, but they're playing the same characters of the Season 3 Power Rangers, right? So yes, this is a continuation of Season 3. I wouldn't call it its own season. I would almost call it 3.5 or 3.75, like right before you get into the next season. It's kind of cool, right? Here's a really fun fact. This is the first episode that Paul Schreier directed for Power Rangers. Paul Schreier also makes a cameo appearance in this episode as Teenage Bulk, who appears briefly after transforming from Brat Boy before the time reversal spell takes hold and turns him back into a child again. He also provides Brat Boy's voice as the monster was transformed from his character. This is also the final appearance of Mr. Wilton. Since they brought up the note of Mr. Wilton, I wondered how he was one of the only people that didn't get turned back into a kid. Like, even Lieutenant Stone got turned into a kid, right? Why wasn't Mr. Wilton a dang kid? That always had me question that. But other than that, the episode was freaking awesome. But what are your thoughts? I really like this one. Shout out all of the fans that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this one. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, the Arctic Operator, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Lewis Cairns, Austin White, and Papillon Purple. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now. And you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger Power Up, where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K Power Up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated, and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.